Hi, beautiful, and welcome to JTV Fridays. We are back on the boat. I'm so happy to be back on the water. I can't tell you. It is a little chilly, as you can see. I'm wearing a turtleneck. Great show today, so I hope you're torqued up for it. Um, don't forget Brilliant Cash Rewards. If you're new to JTV or you haven't shopped in a little bit under a year, you get $40 Brilliant Cash Rewards loaded right into your account. And then don't forget to use my promo code, all in caps, ANESTER, ANESTER. Sometimes people think it's OR, but it's ER. And then the number 10. And you get 10% off of your entire cart. So make sure it's good and loaded because it's a one-time thing. You can only use it one time, so get ready for Christmas shopping. I do get paid if you follow the link jtv.com/Antonella. You'll see everything in the show. And then because you went through that link, you can search their entire inventory and I still get credit. So I really, really appreciate that. Okay, let's get started on my wrist. Ooh, we do have a lot of lovelies. You might want to wait till you see all of them because we're gonna do this one first. But then these are available too, and this one as well, and they all have that theme of a tennis bracelet. But let's go ahead and start with this one. This is BJB 436, and it's done with Bella Luce, 16 karat total weight on this. Absolutely outstanding. Look at how gorgeous that is. Those are Bella Luce champagne diamonds. And then rose gold over top of sterling silver. It is built like a tank. I love how heavy it feels. You have a figure 8 safety catch and a hidden box clasp on it. It's at a sale price, 5 payments of $23.99. And right now it's 47% off of the JTV price. What I think is so special about this is if you already have tennis bracelets, but you want to do something super special, doing it in champagne diamonds, that golden, glistening, citrusy feel to them, and yet all of that beauty and sparkle that we love from diamonds. Again, this is at a sale price, and the measurements are from side to side. I mean, it wants to be a 1/4 of an inch, and then there's your side measurement too. But I love the rose gold over top of the sterling silver because it just gives it that feminine touch. It gives it that warmth, that glowiness, that uniqueness to it. BJB, BJB 436, sale price, 5 payments of $23.99. There are matching earrings and then a matching ring too. So I want to show you the earrings first. And these are Omega backs. And I'll show you a little trick with Omega backs that I learned from Judith Ripka. Because I used to tell her, oh, my Omega backs are too tight on my earlobe. My earlobe is too chubby. And she showed me how to fix that with any lever back. These are any Omega back. These are customer top rated. Over 1,000 of these have been picked up. And the J portion of it is all going to be done in the Bella Luce champagne diamonds, almost 4 karat total weight, so about 2 in each ear. There's your Omega back, so super, super secure. Boat's rocking a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. BJH319, and that is, again, rose gold over sterling silver. Sale price on these, 5 payments of $13.99, and again, top rated. They are just classic, and they go with everything and give you that little bit of blush close to your face. As far as the measurements go, 3/4 of an inch, and then side to side 1/4 of an inch. What Judith taught me back in the day was that with any Omega back, if it's too loose or too tight, you can push this back, try it on, push it back, try it on until it fits. And that's what these, you can really customize them to your earlobe. BJB 319, gorgeous look. Just, they can be casual, they can be dressed up. 5 payments of $13.99. And then let's do the ring. This one's coming up in a little bit. Let me take her off, put her over here for now so we can just focus right here. It's a Trinity row of Bella Luce round champagne diamonds, 3¼ carat total weight, done in rose gold over top of sterling silver, BJB 433. This is at a clearance price, and it's pretty amazing because it's on 3 payments of $12.30. Ouch, that is nice. The full price is $36.90. And you know, when I was talking about getting the $40 Brilliant Cash rewards, well, you get the $40, the ring is $36, you get a free ring plus $4. Nice way to try JTV, right? And a great way to try their champagne diamonds from Bella Luce and their rose gold as well. This is actually 55% off of the JTV price. There's only 43 of them. It's just classic, it's easy to wear, it's simplistic, and yet you have the elegance of rose gold, you have the elegance of champagne diamonds. So it really has a lot going on with it. Over 1/4 of an inch on this one. And let me show you the side profile. She's going to stand up just a little bit on the hand. There's the inside open to all of those culottes, so you can go ahead and keep that clean and keep that vibrant and luscious. That is BJB 433, and it is 3 payments of $12.30. Nice. I love the affordability that JTV does. I wouldn't have half the jewelry in my jewelry box without the stretch pays. Okay, let me take you back to my wrist, and this is the only one out of the 3 that I'm going to show you in the tennis bracelets that is just a little bit different. We're going to delve into Bella Luce and how they do Tanzanite, and there's a little tansy coming up. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and trade into that. It's actually 3 rings. And you know what I'll do too, because you know the J hoops that we did in the champagnes, I have them also in, oh, I love these. These are so pretty. Hang on, let me get them on. In the tansy. And then I'm sure you noticed the cross. That's going to be in the Bella Luce Tanzanite as well. Let me find my piercing. Here we go. So these are going to be coming up too. They go so well. Okay, we're going to do the bracelet though, and it has like an antique feel to it. It has an heirloom feel and look to it. Look at the tansy right in the center. That's going to be a marquee cut. The rest of the entire bracelet is the white diamonds, the Bella Luce white diamonds. You do have a figure 8 safety catch, hidden box on this one too. And you have this very ornate, almost like an Aztec feel to the top of it. But it really looks like, I'm not going to say Aztec, I'm going to say like an Edwardian or a Victorian look to it. This bracelet looks like it's an heirloom piece. It looks like something that has been handed down generation to generation. I mean, look at that. And what's interesting too is, obviously, that's going to be jointed in this center plaque. And then you have these doublets done, or yeah, I guess it's doublets done in the rest of the bracelet instead of a link per link per link. It's done in doublets. So what that does and what that means to you is the bracelet will hold a little bit closer to a bangle than it would a tennis bracelet. This is BEJ 802, 5 payments of $26.99. It's 19% off, and this is at a sale price, and you're at 2¼ carat of Tanzanite and white diamond simulant done in the Bella Luce. And we're going to give you a little measurement here too. So we're going to go from side to side about 1/2 inch. The plaque is going to go about 1½ inches. And this does come in sizes, and the one that I'm wearing right now is a size 8. Let me grab this real quick. Okay. That's much better, I think. I don't know. Bubby, let me know when that Cuban's ready. Oh. So he makes this Cuban coffee that is It's a scream. I have to have some.
Sugar in it.
Didn't you put any in?
Put the regular cream in with the sugar.
Ah, that's perfect. Oh, God, that's good. Sorry, I took a coffee break. The bracelet is just so beautiful in how unique it is, and the fact that you get sparkle going all the way around as you would expect with a tennis bracelet. But then this added oomph of a plaque. BEJ 802, 5 payments of $26.99. I love that. I know you probably noticed the cross on my neck chain. That is, oh my gosh, look at it with the blues, with all the simulated Tanzanite. Man, I'll tell you, Bella Luce does a beautiful, outstanding job with simulants. And not just, a lot of times people think Bella Luce is just all about a diamond simulant, but man, when they go into these stones, I mean, look at what they can do. Notice in the ring you're seeing flashes of reds and blues and purples. That's something that, hi there, that's something that Tanzanite is known for doing, and known for having those properties. And it's very, very hard to get that when you're doing a simulant. Very hard to reproduce that. So I'm just stunned with what JTV can do. BEJ 834, and this is over 4.5 carat of Bella Luce simulated Tanzanite and white diamond. I'm going to take her off. She's at a clearance price, so once she's gone, and we don't get her back again, which makes me very sad. And with that clearance price, it's 53% off of the typical JTV price. This necklace will go 18 inches to 20 inches, but look at that. Now, I have the wrong size ring on here with this, because it's actually 3 bands. You know, we'll get to that. But look at that cross, hidden bail on it, and also notice how large the opening is. You can really get almost any chain on that you would like. This is BEJ 834, 4 payments of $13.88, and that's a clearance price. I'm going to get this measured too, because it's a really nice size cross. From top to bottom, she's a little over 1.25 inches, and then from side to side about 1 inch. Just stunning. Look at those round tansies, and then the entire cross is outlined in the white Bella Luce. Here's our side profile. That's sterling silver. There's a lot of it, and then there's the back, also beautifully done. 79 of these are left, and you see just how striking she is. BEJ 834, 4 payments of $13.88. Now, I do want to show you the earrings that are done in the Bella Luce Tanzanite. It's 2 carat total, so 1 carat in each ear. And let me pull out the matching one, and we'll get her measured up. Nice snap bar closure on that, so you're going to lift and lock into place, and then you're going to see how it stays on the ear. Here are the stones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tanzanite stones, simulated Tanzanite. The earrings are measuring in at just over 1/2 inch, and then there's your side-to-side measurement. These are 5 payments of $9.99, and for their size, like they're not this enormous earring with enormous stones, they don't have to be, because the Tanzanite on them just glows. And I think that's what makes these so special. Look at that color in there. BEJ 835, 5 payments of $9.99. There's only 23 of those, so I'm not going to stay on for too long. I'm going to do the ring, though. And I say the ring, it's actually 3 rings in one. So there's, let me separate them, 1, 2, and 3. So you get all 3 of these, and they are meant to nestle together. But I wouldn't be opposed to using these 2 a little differently as well. You can use them with other rings that you have You can wear them where they are kind of being huggies with each other. A little something like that. You can wear the singular one all by itself. So we have this look. And then when you want to zhuzh it up, you're going to add, let me go on this hand. You're going to add all three together where they're going to nestle one into the other, and you'll have that look. So you get all three of the rings. This is DOCFQ2, and it's the Bella Luce Tanzanite, over 5 1/4 carat of Tanzanite and white diamond, and it's at a super buy price. This is insane. The super buy price, the whole price is $29.99. I'm breaking out in a sweat. That's they'll stretch that to 4 payments of $7.49. This is top rated. Over almost 14,000 of these have been ordered, and right now it's 55% off of the JTV price. Guys, if you ever wanted to try JTV's simulants, or their tanzanites, or their silver, or their customer serve, anything, this is the way to go, because for under $30 you get 3 rings. Precious metal, Bella Luce with the tanzanite. Different ways to wear this. It's a playground piece. You can wear it with your other rings. Let me see if I have something I can, I don't know that I have a solitaire. That's what I would like to do, is add it to a solitaire, the 2 additional bands that you get with it. But you have rounds, you have baguettes, you have the tanzanite, simulant, you have all of that coming into play, and because they're cut differently, they're going to play differently with the light. So it's just smashing, and you will get the flashes of reds and purples and blues that you only get with genuine natural tanzanites. One of the ways to be able to tell if it's authentic and real, and JTV has fooled Mother Nature. That is DOCFQ2 for payments of $7.49. I want to take you into Bella Luce's Morganite, and then pink and white diamonds, and I want to go right into this ring. Holy smokes, look at her go. That is BEJ768, and it's on 5 payments of $17.59, and she's at a sale price. Rose gold over top of sterling silver. You've got the large Morganite in the center, wrapped around Bella Luce pink diamonds, and then white diamonds, white Bella Luce diamonds that race around that. And then it's all done in the rose gold. I mean, just a stunning piece, especially for the holidays coming up, just to be able to reach for your champagne glass, or, you know, kind of play with your hair and see that ring. It's amazing. It's a hand grabber. It's at a sale price. It's 22% off of the JTV price. And again, 5 payments of $17.59, and I'll get a measurement on her. I love the size. I'm not going to lie. I love the big size on her, but I'm kind of a big ring kind of girl. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down over 3/4 of an inch. She's going to stand on the finger, I mean, just under 1/2 inch, but just a smashing, beautiful playground whirling of pinks and morganites and whites. I love how thick the bail, or the shank is, and the band is. Makes it feel very important. That is BEJ768, 5 payments of $15.59. So let me do this necklace too. She'll go from 18 inches, I think, to 22 inches, and she's a wonderful match to the ring. The necklace is BEJ770, and it's Bella Luce, almost 4.5 carat of Morganite with pink diamond and white diamond. Nice lobster claw clasp on this. 5 payments of $15.99, and it's 30% off of the JTV price. So, and I misspoke. There's not pink diamond simulant. It is all white diamond simulant and Morganite simulant. And I can't get over how well Bella Luce did the Morganite. I mean, look at her. And it is like the perfect shade that Morganite wants to be when it's AAA quality. Sometimes you'll see Morganite that has a brownish hue to it. Very difficult and expensive to find the Morganite with the peachy pink and veering more towards the pink. BEJ770, 5 payments of $15.99, 30% off of the JTV price. And we're coming in from the bale, we're coming in about 1 3/4 inches, and then there's the bale, nice and large if you want to change out that twisted Singapore chain. Easily done. But again, they give you 18, 20, and 22 inches on that. BEJ770. Really soft and pretty. When we're coming into the Morganites and the rose gold, I love the way that they're very feminine because of how pink they are. They're like a pink and pretty. All right, let me show you some stud earrings done in the Morganite too, because these will go super pretty with the ring and also the necklace that we just showed. What's cool about these is they put the post for these stud earrings in the center. So if you're an 80s girl like me and your piercing has seen better days, this will cover a stretched piercing. I'll show you exactly why in a minute, what I'm talking about. See where the post is? Instead of it being up at the top, where it can have a tendency to sag down, they put it in the center of the earring. So just a little bit of physics behind this piece that makes it really nice to wear and really pretty, and I love the size of it. These are BEJ744, and they're on 4 payments of $7.49. These are at a sale price. The whole price is under $30, and you're looking at almost 4 carat total weight of the Bella Luce simulated Morganite and white diamonds. But what a great looking, like I said, that soft pink next to the face when you're wearing it is very youthful. It's very ladylike. We are at just, I don't know why, but I've got to be at where the one is. Almost half an inch. And then from side to side about half an inch. And you see the way you have this cascading swoop of the white diamond. And then, of course, the gorgeous Morganite in the center. Again, perfect coloring on that. Sale price, $30. Just call it out because they say $29.99. 4 payments of $7.49. BEJ744. Okay, now to get into some of the bigger pieces that you know I love. If you don't, I do. These are available in 2 different finishes, but if you'll notice when I show these to you front on the camera, you can't really tell which is which. You'll only be able to tell when I do this or this, and that's when you'll see that you have one that is available in gold over silver and the other that is all sterling silver. But otherwise, this is all about that rock or those rocks. If you want the straight up sterling silver one, it's BJB 800 and then the letter A. If you want the yellow gold over sterling silver, it's BJB 800B. The yellow gold is 5 payments of $12.59, and then the straight up sterling silver is just a little bit less. It's 5 payments of $11.99. They're both at a sale price, but they are both knockouts. They're 35% off of the JTV price, and they are at a sale price. And you're looking at almost 10.5 carats of Bella Luce, diamond simulant, large oval in the center, and then 2 ovals on both sides. This is such a great way to really see what Bella Luce looks like up close, because these stones are large, and so you can really see the detail. And then when you take a look at the side, the way this is swagged, kind of arched and bridged, reaching stone to stone to stone, this piece is magnificent. And for the price tag, the full price on the sterling silver one is $59.99. Then the full price on the gold over the sterling silver is $62.99. You are not going to find something more beautiful than that and breathtaking than that at that price tag. Or really any price tag, from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down 1/2 an inch. It's going to stand up off of the hand over 1/4 of an inch. If if you're looking at the ring and going, Antoinette, stones are too big for me, it's not, stop. Stop. These are just fabulous, and I love seeing them on anyone's hand. They are a total hand grabber. And again, side to side, you can't really tell what metal it is until I turn them up like this. So if you want the straight up sterling silver one and just have that flash of white, that's going to be BJB 800A. If you want the one with a little warmth, adding that gold over the silver, BJB 800B. Those got me a little bit choked up. Sorry. Let me take you to some hoop earrings before I lose my mind. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I just dropped bunny treats. You guys interested in seeing Peter again? I was gonna do a video with him. I had to give him a trim because his Angora was getting so long. His fur was getting so long. So I did give him a trim, and he's interesting. He's a tricolor. So he'll go from gray, and then when you trim him, he'll be white. And then under the white is brown, and then gray again. So he's kind of instead of a horse of a different color, he's a rabbit of a different color. So every month he's basically going to change colors. Speaking of colors and choices, these hoop earrings, they're going to come in your choice of metal as well. Sterling silver or 14 karat gold over top of sterling silver. These are great hoops. They're inside outside, so all you see is stone and then stone because of the inside outside. My absolute favorite closure for a hoop earring is where they hide the post inside of the backing and then have this locking lever. So I know that the earrings are always safe and secure. I'm a hoop girl, and you add some diamonds to it, and I'm over the moon. If you want the straight up sterling silver, this one, it's going to be, let me hold it this way so you can see the inside outside on it. I'm not holding that very well, am I? Okay. If you want the sterling silver, it's going to be BJB 805A. And then if you want the 14 karat gold over sterling silver, that's going to be BJB 805B. So A at the end for the sterling silver, B at the end for the 14 karat over the sterling silver. 14 karat over the sterling silver is going to be 5 payments of $20.99. And then if you just want the straight up sterling silver, the item number on that is going to, the price on that is going to be 5 payments of $18.99. These are at a sale price, and this is great for the season, for the holidays. If you're like me and you love hoops, and I live in them in the summertime, I'm a total groovy hoop girl. But then when I want to jazz it up a little bit, and I want to make it a little bit more important, I love adding some sparkle to it. That's why I think these are so festive. It's a great way for me to stay in my hoop world that I'm very comfortable in, but then to jazz it up and make it special. And that's what these do. BJB 805A for the straight up sterling silver. BJB 805B for the gold. Aren't they gorgeous? I love that. And they're at a sale price, so take advantage of that. I want to show you some hearts now. And I think, then we're going to do the other 2 tennis bracelets. Okay. So coming up next, we have hearts also at a choice of metal. So you're seeing it done in sterling, and they just kind of hang to the side. And I love that. They're like a lazy heart. They're not all standing up at attention like this. They're just kind of softly laying, kind of in a little sexy pose. The straight up sterling silver one is BJB 806A, and that's 5 payments of $11.99. And then if you want the one with 14 karat gold over top of sterling silver, BJB 806B, 5 payments of $12.99. These are 29% off of the JTV price, and they're at a sale price. So take advantage of that. This is where I say, I'm going to put one on for you. This is where I say load up your cart for the holidays, either if it's for yourself or someone you love and you want to. I'm having trouble with this. Hang on, stand by, talk amongst yourselves. This will go anywhere from 18 inches to 20 inches. Oh shoot, I didn't do that right. Hang on, sister. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Hang on. Oh my gosh. The eyes. Okay. There we go. I love the size of it. I'll measure her for you too, because I have the other one that I can measure with. So she'll go 18 inches to 20 inches and just has a very sweet look about her. I'm partial to hearts, angels, flowers, anything like that. But let me measure her because she is pretty big. I mean, she's coming in at 1 inch, and then from side to side, like 1 1/4 inch. Half of her is done in the Bella Luce, and you're talking about over 2.5 carat of Bella Luce. And then here's the side profile. She's thick, and I love that. Look how wide that is. And then also the bail, the hidden bail, the slide bail is big enough. You could put another chain in there if you wanted to make this a different length. Because the heart is so large, she would look pretty on like a 24 inch or a 36 inch over your sweaters and whatnot. But just a lovely fresh look. And she stays in place on the sweep where I say that she's kind of laying there and relaxing. BJB 806B for the 14 karat gold over sterling silver, and then BJB 806A for the straight up sterling silver. These are really sweet and a great way to say I love you to someone as a gift. So our last item is going to be those tennis bracelets, and I really like it that in this show we've had choices in metals for folks to choose from. So this is a classic tennis bracelet available in 18 karat gold this time. 18 karat gold over sterling silver or straight up sterling silver. So if you want the 18 karat gold over sterling silver, which is what's on your screen right now, it goes super pretty with that ring that is out of this world. If you want the 18 karat gold over sterling silver, it's 3 payments of $8.33, DOB 99.3A. And then if you want just the sterling silver, have it all white and clean and bright, DOB 993, and that's it. And that's on 3 payments of $6.99. Listen, I'm making a sip of my coffee because I'm going to get all of it clamped. Did you hear that price tag? The metal alone, the sterling silver alone. Okay, we said the 3 payments of $6.66. The whole price on the silver one is $20, $19.99. The whole price on the 18 karat gold over sterling silver is $25, $24.99. That's the whole price. Then you can do the stretch pay of 3 payments of $6.66 or 3 payments of $8.33. Over 16,000 of these have been ordered. It's customer top rated. It's an opportunity buy right now. They're at a sale price. And they're 66% off of the JTV price. Honey, here's what I'm saying. I don't know anything for $20 that would make me this happy that I could buy for $20, that I could look down on my wrist. I mean, let's face it, the holidays are right around the corner. You need a little Shazam in your life. You need a little giddy up, you know, in your gallop, and something like this does it, because you look down at your wrist while you're wrapping packages and shopping and baking and cooking and cleaning, and you go, I am so worth it. I am a superhero of the holidays. And not to mention gift giving wise, for 20 bucks, I don't know of anything else that you can give to someone and they know it's sterling silver and precious metal, and it's just an absolutely brilliant piece. I say get it. If you want the 18 karat gold over sterling silver, DOB 993A. If you want the straight up sterling silver, DOB 993. I love them. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and stay tuned for Wednesday. I'll get a nice video of Peter, and I'll show you how he went from gray to white, and how in about a month he's going to be brown, and a month after that he'll be gray again. It's super cool. All right, so don't forget to order at jtv.com/Antoinella so I get credit for it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.